Hello, I am back to playing some more Super Nintendo games, and today we have a possibly obscure title that is another one of my childhood favorites. It's called Super Buster Brothers. Obviously, it's shown up right there, but this is actually a spontaneous title for me back then. I had rented a lot of games, and there were certainly a lot of games that I really enjoyed that I didn't have, but for some reason, when I went to the mall sometime in the mid-90s, my dad took me and my sister to both pick out a game, and I just, for some reason, I saw this game on the shelf of these two kids holding guns, and I just thought, oh, that looks like it might be fun, so I just picked that up and went with that for some reason, even though I had never played it or heard of it before. But it actually turned out to be a very good decision because I actually became attached to this game, and I just think it's really fun. It's a very simple concept. As you can see, you're just popping balloons. I actually wasn't sure if they were balloons or bubbles or what they were, but it's just a pretty simple concept, and it's just a really fun one to me because to me it's kind of like the equivalent of something like Donkey Kong, where you just have to scale to the top of the stage, or like Pac-Man, where you have to collect the dots. You know, just a very simple, straightforward concept, easy to pick up and play. So, yeah, let's just jump right in. So we have these two modes. This is just an ongoing mode, panic mode. You just keep popping the balloons, kind of like you saw in the demo there. And this is just the original game mode and all the difficulties. I usually play on easy. So it's been a while since I played on normal. Probably wouldn't be able to make it. So right away we start in Japan, and just the one level there, and then we're out of there. So we go to Java Island, I guess. It's a good place to learn about geography. Gotta be careful there. So the timer actually allows you to touch the balloons and pop them. It's going kind of quickly. I almost don't have time to explain some of these power-ups.
Speedy!
So the hourglass actually slows it down. Can still hurt you though. You have the random fruit items that give you score. I should have broke that other bit of glass.
Stop babbling, boy!
But yeah, I like that each of these levels, usually they have a day into night cycle, so there's like 3 parts to each one. So sometimes you have levels like Japan, where they just give you the one level. Well, it was really close. So you get that shielding. Let's see if I can get that real quick. Oh, there we go. So those are the 3 parts of that level. Now we go to the Silk Road. Wherever that is.
China!
Maybe a little bit about geography, but not always giving you direct names. You'll learn more about that a little later in this game. Oh yeah, that other item I picked up was the hook shot. Actually, these are all pretty much hook shots, but it's like it's a shot that actually stops at the ceiling before wearing out. You can also only fire 1 shot at a time until you grab one of those items where it has the 2 hooks. So you like 1 shot and then 2 shots I can do if I want to. So it's really helpful. There's the exploding barrel, which pops all of the balloons, which can be pretty hazardous actually, depending on when you grab it. But it gives you extra score. Gosh, we're just going through this so quickly. I don't think I anticipated it would go quite this fast, but I guess that's what I get for choosing easy. But again, it's been a little while.
No problem.
I always enjoy returning to this game every once in a while. Now we're off to Nepal.
Nice, quiet Nepal.
I do like the music choices in this game too. They usually reflect, I think, the places where they come from. At least I think they do. Get another shielding. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah!
Just that one solitary balloon.
You are alone in the world.
Or bubble. Sometimes I'm still tempted to call him that.
Bubble.
Oh. Take advantage whenever you can. Nice fruit. And hook shot. Or at least the one that stops. Kind of like this. I think if you hold the shoot button down, it might wear out faster. Possibly. It stops until Oh, I almost thought I could get that.
Go!
Oh, almost. And then another one came and left.
Go!
Alright, well, we're out of here.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Although there's one more part, of course. It's actually part of what inspires me, like the whole day into night cycle. I always really liked the idea because of this game. But it also kind of carries over to my work with Doom. For those of you who know, I actually have created plenty of Doom maps, and I really liked that about one of my projects called Anomaly Report. I had that same kind of day into night cycle with the episode set up, so that's kind of inspired from this game. Although it's also inspired from another project called Memento Mori. It kind of did the same thing. Of course, it's one of my favorites. But anyway, back to the game. Things get a little tricky with the setup where you have these crowded spaces. Wow. Just kind of came and went again. It's not a very long game, but it's just something that's easy for me to pick up and play. So I always really appreciate that. I think longer games can be a little bit daunting for that reason. Sometimes, maybe just the commitment. But anyway, it just kind of depends on what game it is.
No problem.
I forgot to say, this was Istanbul, I guess.
Istanbul.
Oh. See what's in this glass. These enemies can distract you. If they touch you, you don't actually die, but you get stunned for a moment and you can't fire shots. Oh, and then you have the funny gators. They actually help you. They can eat the little bubbles, or balloons. See, again, I do that quite often.
Bubbles.
Oh, shoot him. They turn into a little explosion. Just the last snack to finish it off.
Good dog, man.
Cleared Asia, so get to select one of these to pop.
Roulette!
Alright, yeah, left one. 5,000 points. I think you can either get points, or one of the fruits, or an extra life. Obviously, the extra life is preferred.
Yep.
Here we are in Germany. I actually really like the song for this level. It kind of reminds me... Oh, hey, there's my first hit. Just get chucked off the screen. It reminds me of an NES game. I can't remember the name of it. It might have been Challenger or something like that. It had like the same music for the first level. Ooh, there I go again. Where you're like on top of a train and you're throwing knives. It's an old NES game, I think. It's kind of funny. This is a really open space. There's plenty of room to dodge, and yet I'm taking these hits. But anyway, there we go.
Let's go.
Quickly. Be risky, but I like to play dangerously. Oh my goodness. Yep, can't fire when it's stuck like that.
Go!
I'm gonna pick that up. It didn't stun me. There we go. Oh, another life. Take back one of my mistakes. Alright, let's just create mayhem. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's not what I thought would happen. Also, you don't always get items, I think, on some of these levels like this. Sometimes the balloons pop and they just don't give you anything. Nice view. Going to Venice. I think there's another... Yeah, I knew there was some other item. Get to see this weapon. Might as well do that. Just kind of carefully shoot everything. Yeah.
Nice.
Simple enough. This one actually only has the 2 cycles with the sunset and night. Yeah, this one you clearly don't get any items. because you only get them from the balloons that are actually bigger than the smallest ones, at the very least. Just 2 more. Usually there was a unicorn that would go across the screen. You've seen it earlier. They typically appear on that night level, but they didn't show up at all for some reason.
Erase from existence.
Here we are in Spain, and in this case, the S definitely can be silent at times. Oh, yep, there it is. Got chucked again. Like the moody music. It's just trouble brewing. Just one more there. This one's... oh, okay, well, that happens too. Oh. Oh no! Chuck-a-doodle-doo. Off we go. Oh, man. Sometimes they do this. I have no choice but to grab it, even if I don't particularly want it at this time. Yep. Just get the car horn trying to fire. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I knew that was a bad combo. Wow.
Dang it!
Thankfully you do have continues in this game, if nothing else. Let's be careful about where these things land. Of course there were no hooks that time.
Of course!
Alright, camp. Yes, of course.
Of course!
Come on, fire. I have a shield this time too. Definitely helps. Let's see what we get here. I don't know why some games like this can be a little overlooked at times. I don't really hardly ever hear about it from other people, even though it is from Capcom. I'd actually really love to see ports of games like this on the Switch. I think like the arcade version was 2-player. I don't know why they didn't include that here, actually.
I can't believe this!
Just pop all those. This next one is really tricky for me, usually. This gets kind of confusing with all those little barriers there.
Confused!
Let's shoot it. Oh, of course, the item on the ledge.
Dang it!
Slow down. Well. I almost don't want to say anything in case I mess this up. Like the moment I start saying things are going well, it's probably going to go wrong. Oh, you know what? I don't even have any of the items. Forgot. Hey, yeah, there we go.
Alright!
Now I can say it went well.
Woohoo!
From a safe place, now going to France. And this first one only gives you about 28 seconds.
Hustle up, let's go, hurry, hurry!
Get this, and then quickly dispose of this. It's the timer counting down.
Time's running out!
Pretty funny. Very chill music, too. Barely got to hear it in the other one. Oh my. Close calls.
That was a close one.
No items again.
Ooh?
Oh well. Doesn't really seem needed, I guess. At least for that level. Gotta be careful here. I know these two are gonna try and circle up. Oh yes, I want that. Let's see, time that right? No. Oh, there we go. A little bit of life insurance. Ooh.
Ah!
Exploding gators.
double butt.
There we go.
Cool.
I don't mean to attack my friends. The gators actually help out here and there. And funny timing, because this level actually requires that you get their help. Because you obviously can't reach those other balloons down there. But you actually do have to rely on their explosions. So they're going to start showing up here. Do that, and then bounce them somewhere. Yeah, this one was always tricky. Now we're here in London, UK. Tower Bridge, I think it called it. Let's see over lands. One more.
You are alone in the world.
Bounce. Gotta bounce him. Oh no. It's timed wrong. About like that. There we go. Not too bad.
No problem.
Yeah. Getting the items kind of mixed up close to each other. Oh. Get the spread shot, always. Just like Contra, it's usually the best weapon to have. Oh, I want that, but probably can't get it. Oh. Barely got it.
Woohoo!
Alright, last one here. Not just here in the Tower Bridge, but before we go to the other continent. Ooh, gets real tricky with those little balloons going in those small crevices. Wow. It's kind of surprising how quickly this is going, actually.
Roulette!
Middle. Yeah, cool. Going to Canada.
Let's go to Canada.
And of course, things can only get a little more tricky as you go further in. Whoops. Yeah, like the two shots, if I can't have the spread shot anyway. Very nice, chill music once again.
Nice.
I just really enjoy games like this that are very chill. Except, of course, when they do get chaotic, like all the amount of balloons here. Oh my. Quickly pop those. Wow. How much damage can I do? Whoops. Cool.
Yep.
Gotta be careful here. I think there are those barrels that like to drop sometimes unexpectedly. You know, suddenly crowd the screen with all those other balloons. Usually it happens on this level. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Here it comes. Oh yeah, it's just a little too crowded. Oh wow, look at that, was very generous. Very nice to have the two-shot. Oh, I want that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Aye,
Was eyeing it too much.
Oh, too much pain, I gotta tell you.
Oh my. Yes, I'll just grab it. Whoops. Oh, it's another one. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, groovy.
Sometimes they do have secrets stored away like that, actually, like I showed earlier in Venice. Don't always know where they are, but sometimes I accidentally find them.
Okay.
Oh, Wild West. The real name of the U.S. With the funny music, too. This song is just always going to remind me of Foghorn Leghorn or something. Oh my goodness. Totally got conked on the head. Things get pretty wild in the Wild West, no doubt. Oh no.
Dang it!
Oh, got some. Oh, two-shot. This one's just kind of stuck in a loop.
Loopy-de-loop.
Oh no. Not too much left. Just one solitary balloon.
You are alone in the world.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
It's actually not too many levels left in this game. Yeah, actually, besides Super Buster Brothers, there was actually another game before this. Just Buster Brothers, I think it was called, just by itself. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, this one's maybe a little tricky. And then, of course, there was another one called Buster Buddies, and they have a collection for the PlayStation, Buster Brothers collection, which is pretty nice to have. It'd be nice, though, if they released it on, like, modern platforms. Just to give it a little more exposure. Ooh. Speaking of which, I'm just exposing myself too much to harm.
I gotta tell you, too much pain.
Getting some of this here.
Fire in the hole!
Just keep firing. Wow. Well, that one was totally different than the other one. Right, made things hard for myself. I actually think it'd be really fun to make a game like this. Not directly like this, but just a very simple concept game that is easy to pick up and play. Lots of fun.
Yeehaw!
No items. Oh, that's what I want. Yeah, fire, fire. Oh. Yeah, usually I get that spread shot early on, and I just unload completely. That was like a purely for fun level. I think this one only has 2 parts to it as well, for some reason. He gets a breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast!
Oh. Wow. Real close.
That was a close one.
One more.
Okay.
Oh no, Brazil. What's actually, this is really goofy and random, but I know that's a whole thing that's been going on with like people making jokes about going to Brazil. Oh, ouch. Yep. But what's funny is as a kid I actually did kinda make, or just kinda, not exactly make jokes about Brazil, but I did think there was just something about it that was funny to me. I guess I found the word Brazil funny because of playing Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo, and that was usually where you fought Blanca, who was kind of odd. He was like kind of a strange character. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess there were like maybe weird people in Brazil or something. And so I just kind of remember like making a joke about it at that time. I made kind of jokes about Brazil. So it's kind of funny that many, many years later that people would start to do that as well. This one seems pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Nice visuals. I like the waterfalls. Oh, this one's really tricky. Tight space. Okay, let's just break the glass. Wow. Ooh, wow. I like taking risks, clearly. Oh, wow. Dang. Bounced kind of unexpectedly. Wow, yeah, that really paid off.
Nice.
Oh, no, this one.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, I want that. Wow. Huh. I'm surprised I was able to stay up here, actually. So the shields really helped. Usually I have to go right away, straight down. Oh my gosh, that was very close. And of course now they bounce very unexpectedly between those cracks. They might bounce away or bounce toward you. Cool.
Super!
Well, here it is, the Caribbean Sea. Last level. Last two levels, actually. Let's focus on the smaller ones. That's actually usually the preferred tactic. Is to focus on the smaller balloons and get rid of them. Screen. Oh, so the screen doesn't get too crowded. Almost had it good there. Oh. Going out with a bang. That's all. I like this music too.
I'm dying!
But I can't enjoy it for very long, apparently. And here I am popping all of the balloons right when I... Oh, no. Wow. I was very much prepared for death. Just finding things here and there. Wow.
Yeehaw!
Here we are. Last level. Yeah, the other thing that's... I know I mentioned already that the arcade version is 2-player. It also has that in the collection for the PlayStation. Just being able to play this 2-player with my sister. Ouch. So much tension. Of course, I feel like I don't really have much choice but to just keep firing. Hope I survive. Almost a rhythm to how this feels.
I am not gonna say a word.
I very often just inch carefully left and right while firing the hook shots. Because usually they can pop like right near the base of where you're standing. Because I think the hitbox of these shots actually do reach where you're standing. Oh, can this be it? Yes, I think so.
Victory is mine!
Oh, and a life to top it all off.
I am so back, baby!
Very cool.
Oh, yeah!
Now you're gonna be greeted by this silly screen. Try the other level.
Oh, that sucks.
Little buzzkill. Well, not really, but it's a fun game. Really doesn't matter about any kind of ending. Put my initials for no reason.
Okay.
But yeah, there we go. Super Buster Brothers. Just thought this would be a fun, quick game to play. Balance out maybe with some shorter videos.
No problem.
But yeah, I definitely recommend checking this out. I wonder if actually they could put this on the NSO for Nintendo Switch Online. Besides, you know, just in general, it'd be nice if Capcom would put it out as part of a collection. Maybe it is, and I just don't know it. I think they did release an arcade collection recently. Like, it has Mega Man, the Power Battles and Power Fighters. and things like that. So who knows, maybe they threw it in with some of those titles. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I was very glad to play this one again, and well, I'll see what I come up with for the next video. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.